Brainwaves, published by Books Reader. Our minds naturally transition between moments of intense focus and bursts of creative thought, depending on the frequencies of our brainwaves. Some brainwave patterns encourage tranquility and relaxation, while others support analytical thinking and complex problem solving. Every mental state we experience, from serene meditation to laser-sharp concentration, is the result of intricate patterns of neural activity. By learning to fine-tune these brainwave frequencies, we may be able to consciously enter our desired mental states and boost our overall mental performance. Imagine being able to summon deep focus or creativity at will. Imagine easing anxiety, gaining profound insights, accelerating your learning capacity, and enriching your sensory experiences. By intentionally adjusting the rhythm of our brainwaves, we can shape our consciousness and achieve specific cognitive states. This guide is designed to help you understand and harness the brain's dynamic oscillations, empowering you to orchestrate the ideal mental soundtrack for your life's goals. As you journey through these pages, you'll discover the role each brainwave frequency plays in thought, awareness, and perception. Equipped with this understanding and supported by practical techniques, you'll gain the tools to master your mind, unlock the incredible potential of brainwave mastery, and tap into the boundless power within your mind. The human brain is in a constant state of electrical activity, generating waves of energy that influence our thoughts, perceptions, and emotions. These rhythmic pulses, known as brainwaves, determine our states of consciousness, from full alertness to deep relaxation. They are essential to every cognitive process, including learning, memory, focus, and decision-making. Understanding how brainwaves function is key to exploring the mysteries of conscious experience. We have the ability to influence these patterns, allowing us to shift into states that support creativity, emotional well-being, and mental clarity. Techniques such as meditation, neurofeedback, and audiovisual stimulation can align our brainwave activity with specific cognitive goals. By mastering these rhythms, we can enhance both awareness and performance. Exploring the connection between our neurobiology and conscious states remains one of the most fascinating frontiers in modern neuroscience. Looking ahead, the ability to harness brainwaves will open new doors for mental enhancement. Lesson 1: Gamma Waves, the Fast and Focused Mind. We often invest time and energy into improving our careers, relationships, and health, yet we overlook the most powerful tool for transformation, the brain itself. Gamma waves hold the key to unlocking greater mental acuity and overall well-being. Gamma brain waves, typically oscillating around 40 Hz, enable efficient communication across different regions of the brain. This synchronization leads to heightened concentration, improved learning, and a broadened sense of awareness. Studies show that bursts of gamma activity are commonly observed just before moments of breakthrough, those flashes of inspiration and insight that spark creativity and problem resolution. Gamma waves support the integration of complex information, allowing for advanced decision-making and the formation of vivid memories. While accessing gamma states can be challenging, there are effective ways to stimulate this powerful frequency range. Practices such as mindfulness and compassion-focused meditation can harmonize brain activity, making gamma waves more accessible. In addition, technologies like light and sound stimulation devices that emit 40 Hz pulses, as well as certain nootropic supplements, can help enhance gamma activity. Engaging in mentally demanding tasks, like learning a new skill, also naturally activates this frequency, strengthening cognitive functions. Incorporating gamma wave stimulation into your daily routine can dramatically enhance learning capacity, mental clarity, inspiration, and overall personal growth. By consistently fine-tuning your gamma levels, you can significantly improve how your brain processes information and connects its various regions. Let's explore the immense potential of the gamma state. After stepping down from the debate stage, Maya still felt the thrill of the intense argument she'd just delivered on healthcare reform. During the exchange, something within her shifted. With every point she made, backed by well-researched facts, she felt an extraordinary clarity. Words flowed with precision, and her mind felt deeply attuned despite the high-pressure setting. In that moment, Maya realized she had tapped into a heightened mental state. She began exploring how to consistently access this cognitive power, similar to what athletes, artists, and high performers experience in flow states. Her research into brain physiology revealed a common factor: strong gamma wave activity, signaling widespread brain synchronization. Gamma waves, particularly at the 40 Hz range, enhance perception, focus, and advanced problem solving. They help connect distinct thought processes, allowing ideas and skills to merge smoothly without overthinking. Maya began practicing daily meditation to trigger gamma synchronization. By concentrating her attention and visualizing a surge in neural activity, she successfully trained her brain to enter this enhanced state. Over time, Maya developed the ability to sustain gamma synchronization for longer periods. This resulted in greater focus, deeper reasoning, and improved comprehension of her academic material. Her success on the debate team soared, as did her creative output. What was once a rare and fleeting experience, being in the zone, became a regular part of her mental routine. Thanks to neuroplasticity, sustaining flow states is now achievable with the right knowledge and practice. As Maya's peers noticed her transformation, they became eager to learn her techniques, marking the beginning of a journey into mastering brainwave states for peak performance. Maya's teachings sparked the rise of a new generation endowed with extraordinary cognitive abilities, leading to groundbreaking advancements across various fields. With her guidance, people unlocked latent mental potential and accomplished extraordinary feats, curing complex diseases, revolutionizing space exploration, and fostering global prosperity. Her work demonstrated how unity and understanding can illuminate the path to a brighter, more harmonious future. Among the most powerful tools of the human brain are gamma waves, the fastest oscillations observed in the brain's electrical spectrum. Gamma waves occupy the highest frequency range detectable by electroencephalography, EEG, and play a central role in unifying sensory input and managing higher-order information processing. These rapid, rhythmic bursts are essential for conscious awareness, forming the foundation for how we experience, perceive, and think. When sensory information enters the brain, whether through the eyes or ears, gamma oscillations synchronize neural responses across various regions, efficiently routing data to specialized areas such as the visual or auditory cortex. This synchronization enables seamless communication between neuron groups, integrating information across the brain and powering complex cognition and perception. Gamma frequencies enhance cognitive performance by sharpening attention, improving concentration, boosting learning capacity, strengthening memory, and enriching sensory awareness. These waves increase during moments of intense focus, creative thinking, memory recall, meditation, or deep contemplation. Bursts of gamma activity often precede breakthroughs in understanding, reflecting the brain's ability to form new connections through synchronized neural firing. As we further explore brainwave modulation, gamma entrainment holds promising potential for enhancing mental performance across all domains of life. Lesson 2: Beta waves, the active and focused mind. Throughout the day, our consciousness shifts in rhythm with our mood, energy, and mental demands. Beta waves are associated with active cognition and mental engagement. They dominate during tasks that require focus, logical thinking, and goal-directed behavior. These waves organize neuronal firing patterns to facilitate alertness, critical thinking, and problem-solving. Brain imaging studies show that beta activity increases in the frontal and parietal lobes during moments of concentration, decision-making, and executive control. Beta waves help keep us alert and mentally organized, but an excess of beta activity can be linked to heightened stress, restlessness, and anxiety. To counterbalance this overactivity, techniques like meditation or relaxation practices stimulate alpha and theta waves, which in turn help calm the nervous system and promote deeper rest through delta wave engagement. Thanks to advancements in neurotechnology, we can now target beta wave stimulation to enhance productivity, comprehension, and mental endurance. As a result, tasks become easier to complete, and mental agility improves, an invaluable benefit in both professional and academic settings. Future innovations may allow for seamless beta enhancement on demand, helping users access clarity and analytical thinking without complexity. Beta activity is often triggered by everyday cognitive tasks: reading, writing, speaking, performing calculations, coding, driving attentively, playing music, engaging in sports, crafting art, planning strategically, or managing work projects. To improve mental clarity, productivity, and determination, one can practice focused meditation to increase concentration and manage stress. Use brain training games that stimulate memory, logic, and processing speed. Learn intellectually demanding skills requiring sustained attention. Listen to audio tracks embedded with beta frequency beats. Explore neurofeedback tools that promote beta activity. Maintain a balanced lifestyle with proper nutrition and regular physical activity. By regularly activating beta's productive state, we can enhance our analytical thinking, tackle challenges more effectively, and lead more purposeful and engaged lives. Lesson 3, Alpha Waves, the relaxed and reflective mind. In daily life, we naturally shift between focused attention on external tasks and moments of inner reflection. Alpha waves, ranging from 8 to 12 Hz, are associated with calm wakefulness and introspection. These waves often arise when we daydream, reflect, or engage in creative thinking. Flowing primarily through the visual cortex and spreading across the brain, alpha rhythms foster a serene and open mental state conducive to imagination, mindfulness, and mental clarity. Alpha waves offer a peaceful mental space where images, memories, and ideas rise to the surface with ease. They help us detach from external distractions and reconnect with our inner world. However, excessive alpha activity may result in drowsiness or lack of concentration, highlighting the need for balance. Practices like meditation allow us to cultivate awareness and deepen insight without drifting into lethargy. By tapping into alpha wave frequencies, we can enhance creativity, stimulate visual thinking, and gain access to deeper levels of understanding. This state not only supports emotional balance but also fosters greater success and clarity in both personal and professional realms. Emerging technologies, including neurofeedback, audiovisual entrainment, and non-invasive neural stimulation, are being developed to help individuals consciously activate alpha waves. These tools provide access to the rich potential of the subconscious mind, opening new paths to well-being, creativity, and mental resilience. Meditation, hypnosis, lucid dreaming, prayer, and immersion in natural environments are some of the gateways into the Theta state. Within this realm, one can experience deep insight, access long-buried memories, or receive flashes of inspiration that seem to come from beyond. Take Sarah, an aspiring musician who found herself most connected to her creativity while playing the piano in a semi-trance. As her brain shifted into Theta, fully formed musical ideas emerged spontaneously, evoking powerful emotions in her listeners. She began practicing a daily visualization technique, imagining herself walking along a serene beach while focusing on her breath. This meditative routine helped her enter the Theta state at will, where melodies and lyrics would come effortlessly. Over time, she refined these bursts of inspiration into completed works of art, creating entire albums that reflected previously untapped aspects of her inner world. Theta wave activation can be supported through mantra meditation or mindfulness of breath, listening to binaural beats in the 4 to 8 Hz range, float tank isolation or warm salt baths to eliminate external distractions, creative visualization and trance practices, lucid dreaming, hypnosis, or even guided regressions, use of biofeedback technology to encourage theta production, nutrition and supplements that support healthy brainwave states, mind wandering and introspective journaling. By regularly entering the theta state, we gain access to rich creativity, emotional healing, intuitive knowing, and spiritual clarity. It is within these quiet moments that the seeds of great insight and transformation are often planted. In doing so, we cultivate a more inspired, awakened, and imaginative life. Lesson 4, Theta Waves, the Intuitive and Creative Mind. Theta waves invite us into the deeper layers of consciousness, unlocking creativity, emotional insight, and spiritual awareness. Ranging between 4 to 7 Hz, theta rhythms are associated with dreamlike states, vivid imagination, introspection, and moments of profound inspiration. This frequency is where the subconscious mind speaks, through symbols, intuition, and inner truths. Unlike the fast-paced beta state that dominates modern life, theta encourages slowing down, stepping inward, and listening closely to the quiet wisdom within. When we dwell too long in analytical thinking, we may suppress the intuitive richness theta waves offer. But through specific practices, we can learn to access this inner wellspring of creativity and emotional depth. Meditation, hypnosis, lucid dreaming, prayer, and immersion in natural environments are some of the gateways into the Theta state. Within this realm, one can experience deep insight, access long-buried memories, or receive flashes of inspiration that seem to come from beyond. Take Sarah, an aspiring musician who found herself most connected to her creativity while playing the piano in a semi-trance. As her brain shifted into Theta, fully formed musical ideas emerged spontaneously, evoking powerful emotions in her listeners. She began practicing a daily visualization technique, imagining herself walking along a serene beach while focusing on her breath. This meditative routine helped her enter the Theta state at will, where melodies and lyrics would come effortlessly. Over time, she refined these bursts of inspiration into completed works of art, creating entire albums that reflected previously untapped aspects of her inner world. Theta wave activation can be supported through mantra meditation or mindfulness of breath, listening to binaural beats in the 4 to 8 Hz range, float tank isolation or warm salt baths to eliminate external distractions, creative visualization and trance practices, lucid dreaming, hypnosis, or even guided regressions, use of biofeedback technology to encourage theta production, nutrition and supplements that support healthy brainwave states, mind wandering and introspective journaling. By regularly entering the theta state, we gain access to rich creativity, emotional healing, intuitive knowing, and spiritual clarity. It is within these quiet moments that the seeds of great insight and transformation are often planted. In doing so, we cultivate a more inspired, awakened, and imaginative life. Lesson 5, Delta Waves, the Regenerative and Restorative Mind. Delta waves, the slowest and most grounding brainwave frequencies, typically 0.5 to 4 Hz, govern deep sleep and unconscious bodily processes. These waves dominate during stages of deep non-REM sleep, when the body undergoes vital restoration and healing. In the delta state, external awareness shuts down, allowing internal systems to perform essential maintenance. The immune, cardiovascular, and hormonal systems regenerate, while the brain consolidates memory, processes emotions, and refreshes cognitive capacity. Delta sleep is where true renewal occurs, physically, mentally, and emotionally. When we consistently experience deep delta wave sleep, the body heals and regenerates. The brain consolidates memories and emotional patterns. We awaken with a restored sense of clarity and energy. Our nervous system recalibrates, promoting calm and emotional resilience. Inadequate delta sleep can lead to fatigue, irritability, and weakened immunity, while rich delta activity supports vitality and long-term well-being. To promote more delta wave activation, it's helpful to maintain a consistent sleep schedule, create a dark, quiet, and cool sleep environment, avoid caffeine and screen time before bed, practice deep relaxation or yoga nidra before sleep, use delta wave audio frequencies or white noise, try guided deep sleep meditations. Tapping into the delta state nightly is essential for rejuvenation. It resets both body and mind, supporting learning, emotional balance, and overall mental health. In a world that moves quickly, delta waves remind us that restoration is not a luxury, but a necessity for thriving. In our hyperconnected modern lives, many people struggle to achieve the deep, restorative sleep their bodies need. When delta wave activity is disrupted, essential bodily and mental processes can't fully recharge, leading to fatigue, cognitive challenges, mood instability, and long-term health issues. However, by cultivating better sleep habits, we can boost our production of delta waves. In the future, as brainwave manipulation technologies advance, we may unlock even more powerful ways to harness the benefits of delta states. For now, it's essential to recognize and preserve the vital role delta waves play in maintaining our well-being. Deep sleep, particularly slow-wave sleep characterized by high-amplitude delta waves, is the cornerstone of our physical and mental restoration. Prioritizing sufficient, high-quality rest is essential to accessing these healing delta states. During this critical phase of the sleep cycle, the body and mind undergo important repair and rejuvenation processes, all supported by the flow of delta rhythms. Even short naps during the day, if they align with delta activity, can provide significant restorative benefits. Beyond sleep, delta wave activity can also be accessed through deep states of meditation, which reduce sensory input and open the door to transcendental awareness. Practices such as biofeedback can help amplify delta wave resonance, while methods like auditory stimulation or pulsed electrical currents at frequencies near 0.5 Hz can encourage delta generation. Flotation therapy, using sensory deprivation tanks, is another powerful approach that removes external distractions and encourages deep neural relaxation. To enter these delta-rich states more consistently, consider adopting the following strategies. Maintain consistent sleep routines to allow your brain to naturally cycle into deep rest, and reduce interruptions from noise, light, and uncomfortable sleeping environments. Engage in relaxing, screen-free activities before bedtime to ease the transition into sleep. Support your natural sleep rhythms with supplements such as magnesium, melatonin, glycine, or calming adaptogens. Deep breathing exercises before bed can further aid in relaxation. Weighted blankets may also help, offering a comforting pressure that enhances calm and promotes delta-dominant sleep. Regular exposure to delta-rich sleep states is critical for both mental clarity and physical resilience. By ensuring high-quality rest, we can perform at our best each day. Lesson 6. Using sound and light to entrain brainwaves. The intriguing practice of brainwave entrainment aims to guide the brain into specific states of consciousness through rhythmic sensory stimulation. Neural oscillations responsible for cognition and awareness can align with external stimuli, helping the mind shift into more focused or relaxed modes. This process involves using pulsing audio and visual signals tuned to specific frequencies to bring the brain into resonance with those rhythms. For instance, audio tones at 10 Hz have been shown to help produce a relaxed yet alert state. This synchronization process, known as the frequency following response, allows the brain to adopt patterns that mirror the input. When applied correctly, entrainment encourages alpha wave activity, supporting calm attention. Various techniques exist for delivering these rhythmic cues to the sensory system. These include headphones emitting binaural beats, flickering lights, or electrical pulses. Binaural beats work by playing slightly different frequencies in each ear, creating a perceived third tone, that a phantom beat, that the brain locks onto. Non-invasive entrainment strategies allow us to influence our brainwaves purposefully, whether we're seeking deeper sleep, enhanced creativity, calm, or expanded awareness. However, it's important to approach these methods with care and well-defined protocols to avoid overstimulation or imbalance. When used wisely, entrainment taps into the brain's natural capacity to follow rhythmic patterns, leading to focused, distraction-free states of consciousness. Brainwave entrainment helps modulate mental states by syncing brain rhythms to external light or sound pulses. The frequency following response allows neural activity to shift in response to rhythmic input. For example, binaural beats, created by presenting slightly different frequencies to each ear, encourage synchronization between brain hemispheres. If you listen to 430 Hz in one ear and 420 Hz in the other, your brain perceives a 10 Hz beat, helping to generate alpha wave activity. Isochronic tones present another method, using single tones that pulse on and off at regular intervals. This approach does not require the interhemispheric processing that binaural beats do and may be effective for stimulating gamma wave activity, e.g., 100 Hz, which is linked to heightened cognitive performance. Monaural beats use a carrier tone overlaid with melodic patterns to produce beating interference directly within the auditory field, requiring less processing and potentially offering stronger entrainment. Visual stimuli, such as flickering images at target frequencies, can also influence brain activity, especially in the visual cortex, though the auditory route remains more direct. A combination of auditory and visual cues can enhance entrainment, helping guide the brain into states of alertness, calm, or deep introspection. Lesson 7. Brain waves during the sleep cycle. In today's fast-paced world filled with digital distractions and chronic stress, many people find it difficult to get restorative sleep. Understanding the role of brainwaves throughout the sleep cycle can help us adopt habits that support deeper rest and more energized mornings. As we fall asleep, the brain gradually transitions from alert alpha waves into slower theta waves, 4 to 7 Hz, marking the shift into light sleep. These waves signify a state of internal focus and dreaming. As sleep deepens, the brain begins to emit delta waves, below 4 Hz, which dominate the later stages of non-REM sleep and allow the body and mind to regenerate on a cellular level. Delta brainwaves, with their slow frequencies, become dominant during the deepest stages of sleep. The slower the frequency, the deeper and more restorative the sleep. This delta-rich sleep serves as a vital reset for both the brain and body, providing essential physical and mental recovery. During this time, the immune system is strengthened, hormones are regulated, and memories are consolidated. When we disconnect from external stressors, deep sleep gives our bodies the opportunity to heal and recharge. However, a lack of delta wave activity can negatively affect our overall health and well-being. Fortunately, the restorative benefits of delta waves can be enhanced through mindful sleep hygiene. By establishing consistent sleep routines, minimizing nighttime distractions, avoiding screen exposure before bed, using blackout curtains, and incorporating natural supplements like magnesium or melatonin, we support the brain's ability to guide us into deep, restful sleep. With these habits, we can begin each day with renewed purpose and energy. Understanding the stages of sleep and their associated brainwave patterns is key to unlocking better rest and improved daily performance. By promoting the neural oscillations tied to deep slumber, we create the conditions necessary for optimal overnight recovery. Improving delta wave activity doesn't require drastic changes, simple lifestyle adjustments and the use of targeted technologies can go a long way. Maintain a regular sleep schedule over time, eliminate sleep disruptors like noise and light, invest in a comfortable bed, and avoid caffeine or nicotine before bedtime. Natural supplements such as magnesium, glycine, and melatonin can further aid relaxation. Listening to music or modulated audio with embedded delta frequencies can also gently support brainwave synchronization. Explore neurostimulation tools that enhance natural delta rhythms, helping to cleanse and renew the mind and body through slow-wave activity. As a result, you may notice enhanced mental clarity, emotional steadiness, and the energy to face daily challenges with strength. Take Alex, for example. He struggled with sleepless nights, his body was tired, but his mind wouldn't stop racing. Night after night, he lay awake, replaying the day's worries while staring at the ceiling. As exhaustion mounted, it began to affect his ability to focus at work. Craving that feeling of waking up truly refreshed, he sought answers. In his search, Alex discovered the connection between sleep quality and brainwave frequencies. He learned that deep sleep requires the slow rhythms of delta waves, typically below 4 Hz. Without this restorative activity, his sleep was incomplete. Motivated by this knowledge, Alex enrolled in a delta wave sleep program aimed at increasing time spent in slow wave sleep. Before long, he began waking up clear-headed and energized, ready to take on the day with a positive mindset. Lesson 9: Beta brainwaves, flow states, and optimal performance. Neuroscience has revealed that increased beta brainwave activity is closely tied to enhanced cognitive and physical performance. In peak moments of focus, often described as flow states, an optimal balance of beta and alpha brainwaves allows for high-level improvisation, complex skill execution, and creative mastery. When beta waves are properly harnessed, they support effortless concentration and mental clarity, while minimizing distractions and stress responses. Through biofeedback and neurostimulation techniques, individuals can train their brains to optimize beta wave frequencies, typically ranging from 15 to 30 Hz, enhancing focus, decision-making, and task execution. This is especially useful in high-performance domains such as academics, athletics, and the arts. Activities that cultivate deep, absorptive attention, like meditation or precision-based training, can further strengthen executive control and cognitive agility. Technological tools now allow for targeted amplification of beta frequencies using auditory stimulation, customized protocols, and neurofeedback systems that reward increased beta activity. These interventions make it easier to access flow states on demand. Mindfulness-based practices also play a role by helping individuals manage pain and emotional reactivity. For example, compassion meditation has been shown to alter neural circuits in ways that reduce suffering and foster emotional resilience. These techniques promote a healthy relationship between beta activity and emotional regulation. On the flip side, when beta waves become overly active, exceeding healthy thresholds, they can trigger states of anxiety, restlessness, insomnia, or even addiction. This happens when the brain remains stuck in a hyperalert, fight or flight mode. Audio-visual training, neurofeedback, and mindfulness can help reduce excess beta activity while promoting calming alpha frequencies, 8 to 12 Hz, which lower heart rate and induce relaxation. Individuals with anxiety often show reduced alpha wave power, but this can be improved with training. Ultimately, optimal wellness involves learning how to move fluidly through different brainwave states, from the restful delta to the alert beta, based on context and need. Discovering how to consciously create our own brainwave symphony unlocks new possibilities for personal transformation and mental balance. Lesson 10: Optimizing brainwaves across the lifespan. Throughout our lives, our brainwave patterns shift in tandem with our evolving consciousness and cognitive needs. By understanding and consciously influencing these neural oscillations, we can support lifelong brain health and mental clarity. In early childhood, the brain is dominated by slower delta and theta waves, supporting deep neuroplasticity. This state allows young minds to absorb vast amounts of new information effortlessly. As children grow, faster beta and gamma waves begin to strengthen, enhancing their ability to focus, problem solve, and manage increasingly complex tasks. During adolescence, beta activity intensifies, promoting the development of executive functions such as self-regulation and multitasking, essential for navigating social and academic environments. In early and middle adulthood, a balance between alpha and theta waves becomes crucial for managing life's pressures, reflecting on deeper meaning, and accessing creative insight. However, with aging comes a natural decline in certain brainwave frequencies. Reductions in theta and gamma waves, in particular, can affect memory, mental flexibility, and processing speed. Yet research shows that these effects are not fixed. Cognitive function can be preserved, and even enhanced, through practices like physical exercise, mindfulness meditation, brain training, and continuous learning. These strategies help maintain the flexibility of high-frequency brainwaves and counteract the effects of age-related decline. Practices rooted in wisdom traditions also emphasize the cultivation of slower alpha and theta waves, helping older adults maintain calm, insight, and emotional balance. Brainwave evolution follows predictable patterns across life stages. Some frequencies increase during growth and later decrease with age. But today, we know that intentional lifestyle choices, such as maintaining quality sleep, engaging in stimulating activities, and fostering relaxation, can modulate brainwave activity in ways that promote well-being at any age. In youth, beta waves are essential for learning and imagination. As we mature, they help refine focus, logic, and emotional control. In adulthood, we reach a cognitive peak where insight and expertise come together, though gradual cognitive slowing may emerge. Fortunately, with regular mental and physical engagement, we can sustain high-performance brainwave patterns, like beta and gamma, well into older age. Quality sleep remains a cornerstone of brainwave balance. It promotes restorative delta activity and keeps the mind refreshed. By prioritizing healthy sleep habits and integrating calming techniques into daily routines, we support mental sharpness and vitality throughout our lifespan. Final lesson: embracing your brainwaves, the symphony of consciousness. As we reach the final chapter in our journey through the world of brainwaves, you now possess a deeper understanding of the profound impact these ever-changing neural rhythms have on your thoughts, emotions, and overall awareness. Each frequency range, whether fast or slow, plays a vital role in the dynamic orchestration of consciousness that shapes our moment-to-moment experience. From the sharp, laser-like focus powered by gamma and beta waves, to the calm introspection and creativity encouraged by alpha, to the deep inner stillness and emotional healing fostered by theta, and finally to the profoundly restorative depths of delta during sleep, each wave frequency supports a unique dimension of our mental, emotional, and physical health. Every day, your brain cycles through this full range of electrical activity, guiding you from wakefulness into sleep and back again. Though this process often happens without our conscious awareness, it is directed by one of the most extraordinary systems within us, a conductor that orchestrates our mental states and inner experiences. By learning to recognize and influence these patterns, you can take greater control of your mental landscape. In an age filled with distractions, understanding how to tune into and regulate your brainwaves allows you to remain present, focused, and resilient. Let beta waves sharpen your attention and help you stay on track with your goals. Let alpha guide you back to calm when the world feels overwhelming. Let theta bring you intuitive insights and deep inner peace. Let delta work its nightly magic, repairing your body, strengthening your mind, and resetting your soul. These brainwave states are not abstract ideas, they are tangible tools you can access. Whether through sleep hygiene, meditation, cognitive training, biofeedback, or neurotechnology, there are solutions tailored for every stage of life and every mental challenge. This is the promise of working with your brainwaves, to align your mind with intention, to reclaim your inner balance, and to shape your own mental soundtrack, moment by moment, day by day. You now have the knowledge and tools to unlock your fullest potential. With awareness, discipline, and heart, you can create harmony within yourself and share that harmony with others. Your brainwaves are not just signals, they are the rhythm of your story. So go forth and embrace your unique waves of life, fully, boldly, and with purpose.